What is good, y'all? What is good, y'all? We are back on another video. Today is gonna be a how-to video, as I can see by the title. I'm gonna show y'all how to dye clothes, basically change the color of your garments or anything. So in case y'all want to try it or y'all want to start getting into DIY and stuff like that, y'all basically know one step. If you want to color change your clothes, you could color change your clothes. So I'm basically gonna show y'all how to dye them and actually make it permanent, do it the proper way. And basically that's basically gonna be what I'm gonna show y'all in this video. So I'm gonna show y'all a store y'all could go to get the dye. Y'all can even order online. It's called Red Dye, and they have a whole bunch of different colors. I'm actually gonna go to the store in person just for this video to show y'all a store y'all could go to, which I'm gonna go to Plix. I'm gonna go to the Plix art store. And they basically they're great. They have that, and they also have Marshalls. I think, I'm not too sure, but for this one, because I know you probably have a Blake's craft store near you. So yeah, just a Blake's craft store, and then they definitely gonna have it for sure. So that's basically what we're gonna do for this video. So right now we about to go to Blake's craft store, and yeah, I'm basically gonna dye some blue denim pants. So yeah, it could work with it's gonna show you I'm gonna show y'all later on. It's gonna R&B, bitch, and that shit happen. Yeah, boom. So this is currently what you need. And like I was talking about earlier, it's gonna show for every red dye bottle, it's gonna show y'all what it could dye and what it cannot dye. So right now I'm dyeing blue denim pants, and I don't really know which color could go good with it. I feel like when you do this, do some research of which two colors can make one color that you want. So that's very important. So since it's blue, clearly it's denim. I don't know, I want to go a little bright color. I was thinking about orange or a yellow. I'm not too sure though. Or probably a pink is gonna make a purple. I know that for a fact. We probably gonna go with actually, I want to let it surprise me. We're gonna go with an orange. Y'all. Yeah, but like I said, how it's important to do research. I really just did research right here. So what color does blue and orange make? It makes something like this. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna definitely go with this. So therefore, we're doing denim. So we're gonna definitely pick up this one. So yeah, this what we're going for the dye. All right, y'all. So now the next step, we about to hop back in the we actually gonna go on the rooftop to do this, so y'all can get a full understanding and whatnot. So the next destination is gonna be a rooftop. All right, yeah, we made it in the crib, as y'all can see. So what y'all gonna need is clearly a bucket, and this is very important. Y'all definitely gonna need some dish soap. It could be any dish soap. It's all up to you. Y'all should have this in the kitchen already. And salt, clearly. I definitely gonna need some salt. And obviously, the red dye. Yeah, so this the red dye right here. And obviously, y'all gonna need is the actual garment itself. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this to the roof. But before y'all do this, y'all gonna want to fill this up. Depending on what y'all really gonna dye, I had to have more than one clothes y'all want to dye, but I'm only dyeing one. So you can really estimate it. Really don't matter as long as it could submerge the actual garment itself. So what we're gonna do is probably fill it right up to here, because it is some denim jeans. So yeah, so it's still pretty heavyweight. And when y'all do it, y'all gonna want hot water. Y'all gonna want to do it, fill this up with hot water, no cold water. So you can put it in the tub, you can have a kettle, keep pouring it out, a pot, whatever. Just make sure y'all have hot water. So right now I'm gonna put this in the tub and also have a hot water boiling right now, and I'm putting on top of it just to make it a little bit more hotter, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. So alright, we got a little bit of water in here. Now we're gonna take this to the roof. As y'all can see, that's where I put the line in. So now we're about to go to the roof right now. Alright, yeah, so this is gonna be the little spot that we gonna shoot, and basically show y'all what we need and what we're gonna do step from step. So yeah, we are currently outside. As I can see, we are recording too. On top of that, we're gonna do a mic up. We're shooting a mic up how to on top of that. So yeah, that's basically it. Got the water right here. Alright, yeah, so the first step, y'all gonna have your bucket of water just like this. This is gonna be the first ever step. Obviously, you're gonna have water in there. You're gonna take this, you're gonna take your red dye, and you're basically gonna pour the whole bottle in it. So it should look something like this. Alright, so yeah, I know it, trust me, I know it don't look orange, but trust me, this is orange. So now all y'all gonna want to need is salt. Put some in here like so. You don't need too much of that. It's a little bit windy, but it's alright, bro. As long as you got a little bit of salt in there. And then you're gonna need some detergent soap. So pour some a little bit just like that. And just mix it around. After you're done with something, I currently got this right here. We making it work. This is what I got. So I'm gonna just use what I got and just make it in like this. And you see how it's like in this consistency? This is exactly how you want it. If it's not bubbling or anything, you did it wrong. Just like that. And the next step is pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna basically dump our garment in there. And the time I recommend to leave it in is, to me, as long as you leave it in for more than 15 minutes, you should be good, but it's up to you. Like, don't put it in for like 5-10 minutes. Put it in for like 15-20 minutes to make sure you get it all good. As long as you leave it in for like longer than that, you should be good for then. And then like on the halfway mark, so say you put it in for like 10 minutes, on your 5 minutes, like flip it around or anything, like flip it around. You know how you be making eggs and stuff like that, and you flip it so the other side can get cooked? This is the same type of concept when it comes to this, because not all the time it's gonna like coat evenly if you just leave it in there and you come back to it. So that's very important. Make sure you like flip it like when it's around like half the time you put it in for. So heck, if you want to put it in for 30 minutes, on the 15-minute mark you flip it. And you can also like play with it like as it go on, like just making sure like all of it like is in the actual liquid itself. So that's what we're about to do here. Now we're about to get our garment. Like I said, we are working with a blue garment today. We're working with some blue jeans. The color is not going to turn orange. I know this for a fact. The color is not going to turn orange. Cause so this is another thing I need to coat. So say you got a yellow dye and your garment you dyeing is blue, is going to turn greenish color. So make sure y'all know like what color makes what color, if that makes sense. So what two colors, if you mix two colors, like what would it make? And that's the color that's going to come out. So this, I showed y'all earlier in the video of what color is gonna, like the color is gonna come out of the pants. So don't think that, unless you're dealing with white. If you're dealing with white, then it's bound to be that. So, but we talking about like other type of colors other than white and black, obviously. So that's something to quote on. So say if your garment is yellow and you're dyeing something with pink, search it up, what two colors gonna make that, and that's the color that's gonna come out. It's not gonna come out pink. So don't think it's gonna come out pink. So yeah, y'all. So let's see what I do here. So the next step, we're gonna put it in and gonna put it in right now. Alright, yeah, we got the garment in the little, whatever y'all want to call it, to be honest, in the dye juice, whatever. So as I could clearly see what the color gonna turn out a little bit, y'all can see a little bit there. But what I'm been trying to tell y'all, like y'all could just play with it. We're gonna have them for like a good calm, just make sure like it's getting submerged. Like that's what y'all want. So this is exactly how y'all want it to look. Y'all can see it's getting submerged. This is alright. This clearly got dyed a little bit, but as I can see, that's gonna be the color gonna turn out. And then we're gonna flip it. Basically, we're gonna flip it in probably like 5 minutes. So, yeah, it have indeed been around 20 minutes roughly. Now what y'all gonna need is definitely a blanket like this. Y'all gonna need a blanket like this, and we're basically gonna just have it laid on the floor, and we're gonna put the garment inside the actual like blanket right here. So I'm using this. Obviously I had used it before just to dye clothes specifically, so make sure you get one because it is going to ruin it and it is going to stain it. So get something that you don't really care about. So that's basically it. We're going to just lay down on the floor and we're going to like rinse it a little bit. Once you rinse it, we're going to put it on here and then just have it like so we're going to put this on here and then we're going to put it in the washing machine. So alright, y'all, so once y'all take it out, obviously y'all just gonna want to drain it in the same bucket. I just gonna want to drain it, and when y'all do it, don't jump to conclusions, because once this like dries out and wash and dry out, trust me, it's gonna look way better. Like I always had jumped to a conclusion and be like, damn, this color look bad, but trust me. So once y'all just have it dried up like this, just wanna make sure y'all wanna go ahead and put it on here like I told y'all, and then y'all basically gonna just want to wrap it like this. So this is how y'all gonna put it in when you put it in the washing machine. So yeah, and make sure y'all put it on cold. Y'all want the water to be cold so it can basically shock the color, so like it can actually stick, like so it could like be solid. Because like obviously we were dealing with it when it was hot, so as soon as you change the temperature to something like this, it's gonna like basically shock it. So Alright, yeah, next step is put it in the washing machine. It don't matter what type you got, man. It's gonna work the same way. It's a little thick, man. Alright, we're just gonna have to spread it around. Alright, just like so. Having the washing machine just like this. And then we're gonna put it in. We're gonna put it cold. So boom, this is settings, temperature on cold. And then you're gonna have it rinse, spin. What is good, yeah? It is the next morning and the pants are fully dry, it's fully done. So yeah, the final step, just admire your pants for real. So once you put it in the washing machine, let it dry and stuff overnight, then your pants should be done. Just hang it, do something with it, and it should be done. Let me show y'all a little more in depth. It's kind of like a pea yellowish, greenish color. I don't even know what you want to describe it, to be honest with y'all. But these are the final product of the pants. Let me know if y'all like it. I definitely do like it, especially with these stuff right here. It definitely makes it pop a little bit more. But yeah, this is the final product. Like I said, it's not going to be what... Like I said, it's not going to actually be what actually comes out. So say you got an orange dye, it's not going to be orange. Like the pants not going to be orange. So I knew it was going to be like a little off color, like something a little bit different. But other than that, I do still like them a lot, for sure. And yeah, this is like a quick little tutorial for y'all. So to how to like use red dye on your clothes, and then you can start your journey. You can start making clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, final product. I'm gonna catch y'all later in the next video. I'm gonna see you later. Peace out. Love y'all. Sticking around.
I'm hearing there's rats in the building. They saying it's not at the part with the hell code. I feel like